Well, people, meanwhile, are worried about a very real problem right now. If you owe back rent in Oregon, it is due. The grace period is over, and now landlords can demand payment.
However, there are two important protections that renters should be aware of to avoid being evicted. And joining us live to explain is managing attorney at the Oregon Law Center, Becky Strauss. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, even though, that moratorium is ending, a lot of people still won't be able to pay their back rent. So how can tenants get protected from being evicted?
Thank you. Since the beginning of the pandemic, lawmakers have been committed to the principle that no one should lose their home because of COVID. And so we have seen moratorium protections. And after that, we have seen what's called a grace period protection, where lawmakers said that anyone who fell behind during the pandemic in those early months from April 2020 through June 2021 had until March now to pay that back rent. So that rent is now due, but there is a very important protection layered on top of that that we hope will maintain housing stability for tenants in Oregon. That protection is called the safe harbor. What that means is that any tenant who has applied for rent assistance, regardless whether it's for back rent from 2020 or current rent or whatever kind of rent, tenants should apply for rent assistance, provide proof to their landlord that they have applied for rent assistance, and they are protected from non-payment eviction as long as that application is pending.
Now, is that protection only in place if you have applied prior to March, or if someone gets an eviction notice today, can they then go in and apply for that?
They absolutely today should go and apply for that. If someone is unsure that they will be able to pay back their back rent, current rent, or even uncertain about being able to pay next month's rent, they should apply for rent assistance immediately. Those safe harbor protections apply to them too.
Well, we concentrate on the renters and people potentially getting evicted, but for many of the landlords, this is their livelihood, collecting rent, and this is their retirement and their future. So what can they do to make sure they get what's owed to them?
This protection is a win-win situation for landlords and tenants. It keeps tenants in their homes and it gets landlords paid. So landlords should make sure that their tenants know about rent assistance resources, and they should cooperate with rent assistance providers to make sure that the application is processed swiftly.
So these are some good resources then for landlords as well to be able to in some cases, pass this information along to their tenants. So where can both tenants and landlords go to get more information?
They can go to OregonRentalAssistance.org to apply for rent assistance. They can also call 211 to see what local resources are available for them. And tenants who have already been taken to eviction court, sadly that is still happening, we are available. The Eviction Defense Project with the Oregon Law Center has legal help available for low-income tenants. Tenants can go to our website, OregonLawCenter.org, or call us at 888-585-9638.
All right, thank you, Becky Strauss with the Oregon Law Center. Good information here and timely information. We thank you for joining us on AM Extra.
Thank you.
And you can find more information about eviction protection now online at the AM Extra section of KOIN.com.